What's up, YouTube? Isaac Trade here. Well, that was a pretty crazy day today, but you know what? Today could have been a whole lot worse than it really was. Sadly, more waiting to see what's up for today. That's all we saw. It was kind of like a 1-2 sucker punch. You know, we had CPI came out and hit us below the belt, and then we got smacked over the head with the super hawkish Fed talk. Plus, rate hike odds are increasing, and there was whispers of a secret emergency rate hike, which I think is pretty amazing if it does happen while I'm trading in this market, because that would be a once-in-a-lifetime event. Now, the day started out pretty strong, and I think it was too strong. If you caught my live stream, I was talking about people coming into the office and just throwing their cash at the table and basically just give me whatever the hell was available, which was okay at first. Now, you may be asking yourself what the next catalyst from here is going to be, and it's going to be the Fed minutes. If you don't know already, which is pretty wild to say, the Fed minutes will be a catalyst because it really shouldn't be a catalyst. But the key is the divergence. Market might chill with the 50 basis points for a little bit, but can hold while the bonds run down. Is one way this can play out, I hope. Now, the one thing to keep an eye out for that will give you a warning sign is if the bonds keep going lower and stocks stay the same. If the bonds are dropping, the market should increase. It should not stay still as it is. You got to look at the bonds in the stock market as a cat dog, which means cat dogs are stuck together. But let's say cat gets a hold of dog, what's going to happen? It may split or tear itself apart. Now, one of the big headlines that I found interesting today was James Bolton said that Fed should raise rates by 100 basis points over the next 3 meetings. That would involve a double rate hike. And he said that's up to Fed Powell. And he is basically the one to make the decision on what is done. And the other big news was Uber gave worse guidance at Investors Day. We did get a leak of the earnings, but the market didn't care, and Ford announces 6 new EVs through the Lincoln brand. And last but not least, Fed stress test for banks in June. We finally got confirmation, assumes a 10% unemployment and a 40% drop, and commercial real estate prices. As far as the plays I made today, I didn't make any plays. I'm still holding the AMC 15.5 calls that expire tomorrow. And I will be watching the VIX. I want to see how high the VIX is going to go because I want to grab some puts and play it to the downside. I'm not really too sure which ones I'm going for. I just know that is what I want to play. And like I said, I am still holding the AMC 15.5 calls. These ones right here. I should have, or not those ones, those are 11.5. These ones right here, I should have sold them today. They were up at about $5.50. I paid $53 a contract on Monday. But you know what? I just held them and I said I'm going to push it to the wall to see exactly what happens tomorrow. Because if you don't know, after CPI, it usually takes about 6 hours for it to affect the market. And, well, actually, you know, that happened way the fuck over here, but still. So we'll see what happens with AMC tomorrow. And I am going to be watching TBT. I am holding TBT contracts. The one I do have expires in, I want to say, March 18th. I have the TBT 19 strike price. March 18th, where you at? But I want to grab some more with time. Now, the reason why I want to grab TBT is because if they're going to stop buying TLT or the bonds, TBT is a direct inverse of TLT. TLT's been killing it. TBT's been getting smacked. So if they're going to stop trying buying TLT or calm down on it, guess what? TBT is going to profit from it and it's going to do well. Now, I also want to look at Bank of America tomorrow. I want to grab some. Of these May 20th ones. I want to play earnings. I'm going to try to keep it close to in the money. I'm looking at the $55, maybe the $60 ones with the 99 days. This is going to give me enough time for earnings. The next one on my list is X. I'm really liking X because with everything reopening, if they do say it's going to be, economic stress and X is gonna do well from it. That's just where I'm at with X. X has earnings coming up. I kind of want to play the earnings, which is what day is it on the earnings again? Where the hell was it again? Yeah, they have the earnings coming up on April 28th. So I kind of want to play these either the June ones The 14th won't give me enough time, so yeah, I'm kind of looking at the June 17th ones. Hell, let me know what you think about what happened today, what you're expecting for tomorrow. I kind of don't know what to expect. I kind of think it's we might see a bounce tomorrow because there's really no other news coming out, like I said, other than the Fed minutes. As long as we don't hear any more hawkish talk from these Feds, we should be okay. But, hey, don't forget to swing by the live stream, smash that like button if this is your first time tuning in. Let's get you to subscribe, and hope to catch you in the live stream. I'm out.